On today's episode, we are going to rank all of the beef jerky from Buc-ee's from number 1 all the way to 13. Number 1 being the best, 13 being the worst. Now, I went out and bought all of this jerky, and I made a really great video. And then I goofed, and I'm like, oh, well, what's going on with it? Well, I hit the hyperlapse button, the time lapse button, and so if you're wondering why the audio isn't syncing up, that's why. But I said, you know what? This information is gold. This is like really good information, and you guys need to have this information. So, without further ado, we're going to rank them. So coming in at 13, this was the worst flavor that I tried. It was the cherry maple beef jerky. This one kind of tastes like you'd think it would. To me, it tasted like if you were to take jerky and dip it into some maple syrup and dry it out a little bit, and then that was it. It's super sweet, and it makes me want to eat waffles, really, or pancakes. But anyway, so number 13, that was the absolute worst. Number 12 was ghost pepper. So ghost pepper, it's how you expect it to be, but you bite into it and boom, like it is just overpowering, really. I'm not like a huge spicy guy, but still, try it out, and I don't think it's something that someone could eat a lot of. I think it's like you could take 2 or 3 bites, and you'd be good. You'd be done with it. So it's not something you can eat a lot of. And if you could, I'd love to see it. Let me know down in the comments, and let's see a video on that. So number 11 was a sweet and spicy. This is my wife's favorite, but I just don't like it. It's too sweet. It's not really spicy to me. It's just like really sweet. Number 10 was Hill Country Mild. Now the Hill Country jerky is different from the regular jerky. The difference between the two is that one is very flat, and then the other is kind of more of like a chunk of meat, if that makes sense. So it's just the way they prepare it, the type of meat that they use. So the Hill Country Mild, there was not much to it. I mean, it's like jerky, and there's absolutely nothing on it that I could tell, and that's pretty much it. There's just no flavor to it. Number 9 was the mild. This is the regular, and the only difference is it tastes just like the Hill Country, but it was just a different shape. Number 8 was hot and spicy. The hot and spicy was it was a lot hotter than I thought it would be. I mean, it was good though, but I don't know. I feel like they kind of overdo it a little bit, but that's the point of hot and spicy. So that's why I came in at number 8, because it was decent, but it's just not my cup of tea. Number 7 was the Steakhouse jerky. This one I had big hopes for. It's pretty good. You first bite into it, and it has a very good flavor. But then, the aftertaste is kind of weird. Don't really know how to explain it, but it was pretty good though. I mean, I'd recommend at least trying it out, and trying to see if you like that one, because it's a little bit different. I mean, to me, I don't know. I think it could be a little bit better. Number 6, Hill Country Peppered. This jerky is really good. It's peppered, and I'm a big fan of pepper, if you know me. And it was just good. It was good. It was not too peppery too. It didn't overtake the beef flavor to it either. So I think it's just right. Then right after that is number 5, peppered. So again, the only difference is Hill Country and then regular peppered is the shape of the meat. They both pretty much taste the same. Number 4, which was kind of surprising, was lemon pepper. I'm not a huge fan of lemon pepper on anything. Wings, barbecue, whatever. However, the lemon pepper was pretty good, and the lemon pepper is like a real dash. Like, it's just like a little bit of citrusy kind of taste on pepper jerky. So it had a good balance, really good flavor to it. Number 3 was the mesquite smoked peppered jerky, and the mesquite flavor, it just reminds you of South Texas and barbecuing and, smoking meat. It's number 3 because it's just, down here in South Texas, like, smoked, especially mesquite is really great flavor. Really, it just reminds you of home. Number 2, which was super surprising, I didn't expect it, was teriyaki. So the teriyaki jerky was pretty good, and I like that it's not like other teriyaki jerkies where it's all sticky. It's pretty dried, but it wasn't too sweet. It wasn't like overpowering. Like, you could still taste the meat. So teriyaki was number 2. Definitely try it. And number 1, of course, is the Bohemian garlic beef jerky. If you haven't had this, if it's your first time going to Buc-ee's, get this one first. Maybe get a little bit of the teriyaki, and if you're brave, try out the ghost pepper one. See what happens. Alright, so thank you for watching. I hope this is helpful in picking your jerky. Be sure to subscribe and comment down below.